if you're getting pissed off because nothing seems to work in your coaching business right now, but you're watching it work for other people, you're the fucking problem. And that's actually great news because it means that you have the opportunity to fix this. I'm going to walk you through what you need to do to change this so that what you're seeing work for others can start working for you too. Think if a client came to you and said, Coach, calorie deficits don't work for me. What would the response be? Besides, you're a fucking moron. You'd want to say that. I don't think you would, though. You'd probably say, well, it seems to work for all these other millions of people. Maybe you're not doing it correctly. Maybe you're mistracking. Maybe you're forgetting about this thing here. Maybe your scale weight's off. Maybe your activity is not as high as what we thought it was. Therefore, your calories are too high and we're not losing weight, etc., etc. There's 100 reasons. We're not sitting there thinking, though, maybe this person's got a point. Maybe a calorie deficit doesn't fucking work. We know that it works. It has the social proof there. So think about that now, translate it to your business. Content. Do you see content working for tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands or millions of other people? Yes. Messaging? Yes. Sales calls? Yes. Ads? Yes. Name anything that anyone's ever fucking suggested for you to acquire a client and it works. Emails? Yes. LinkedIn? Yes. Instagram? Yes. YouTube? Yes. TikTok? Yes. It all fucking works. If you're good enough. The person that can't lose weight tracking calories on a calorie deficit isn't good enough at tracking calories yet to see the results from it. That's the problem. Not that the calorie deficit doesn't fucking work or the tracking of calories doesn't work. Same for messaging. Somebody who is, I wouldn't even say an expert, but somebody who is sufficient in a skill to get a result from something looks at something on a much deeper level than what somebody does that is not sufficient to see that result. Messaging, for example. Somebody that doesn't get results from messaging says, messaging doesn't work. Cool. What part of the messaging doesn't work? Well, just messaging in general. Cool. Is it the reply rate? So when we send the first message, do people reply? Once they reply, do we get to the point of offering them a call in a timely manner? If they say yes to that, do we actually get them to book the call, or do they ghost us and not fill out the application? If they book the call, did they show up to the call? If they show up to the call, do we make the sale? Etc., etc., etc. There is levels to this where you have to make sure that each thing is ticked to get the result. It's like the calorie thing where somebody says calorie deficits don't work, and it's like, well, did you put the scale down? Did you zero the scale first? Did you weigh it out properly? Did you add anything afterwards? What liquid calories did you use? Did you scan the barcode, or you just type in what fucking ever it is and just click the top one? There's multiple things to make sure that this is correct. Same with messaging, same with content, same with sales, same with ads, the whole lot. The only question is not, does this work, but am I willing to put in the time and energy to make this work for me? That's the key question. So regardless if you would like to do paid ads, sales calls, not sales calls, VSL, content, messaging, cold or warm, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Snap, doesn't matter. They all work. Are you willing to put the time, effort, and energy into making that thing work? That is the question. We've just launched the new school community. And in the first 2 weeks, I spent around about $3,000 on ads and made one sale. Do ads not work? Well, they do work because 2 weeks later, we've made another 15 sales. So it was me. There's something that I always think when I come up to a bottleneck like this, and I get those intrusive thoughts of maybe this doesn't work. The first thing I think is, you're not good enough yet. And the yet part is the most important bit, because it leaves room for growth if you are willing to put the time, effort, and energy to pursue it. I guarantee you, if you start looking deeper when it comes to your content, your messaging, or any other acquisition that you're currently running right now, you will start to see results. If you look at it on a surface level, you will fail and fail and fail. If you look at content, look at the first 3 seconds, see if that's hooking people in. If it is, are people going through and watching the rest of it? If they are, and you have a call to action at the back end, what percentage of those people are deciding to take you up on that call to action? Break it down systematically. It's not that it doesn't work, it's that you are not good enough yet. Apply that, and you will start to see results, and you can stop using language like it doesn't work when you can see it clearly works for hundreds, if not tens or hundreds of thousands of people before you. If you want more help to grow or start your online fitness coaching business, in the description will be a link to a school page. It's called Gym Exit. We help 9-to-5 workers, gym floor PTs, and current online coaches scale their business from zero. Click that button, it'll take you through, it'll run you through exactly what we do, what the price is, the guarantee, the offer, etc., etc. I'll see you inside.